Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Burlap Jack. I am joined here today with Commodore Puddles and Asthma, and we were playing Dungeon of the Endless. What a game! This is by what
it's pretty
again?
rad.
Amplitude.
Amplitude Games. They also did like Endless Space and Endless Legend, which people probably heard of.
Cool. Well, all right, Puddles. You seem to know more about this game than me and Asthma. Why don't you run us through the what to dos here?
All right, so this is a roguelike RPG tower defense loot dungeon crawler fest. And basically what's going to happen is we're in this escape pod and we're going to launch into this planet and we're going to have to fight our way through this dungeon through, I think it's like 13 levels or something crazy like that to get to the surface. That's how you actually win.
Nice.
For the different difficulties, they've got these different escape pods. So like this is the standard one. There's not really any bonuses if you look at the top left. But if we look at, say, the infirmary pod, you'll see there's like bonuses in the top left. It'll make it a little more difficult and have different like win conditions and stuff like that. And you unlock those either by like winning a game with the previous escape pod or like finishing the extra objective. That's the second on the unlock there.
Cool.
So you can probably see in like the bottom of the screen, there's like a huge selection of heroes that there's only like a couple available from the start. There's the 4 original heroes, and then there's the TF2 crossovers are also down there at the bottom.
Nice.
And after that is some DLC characters, and there's pretty much 4 basic roles. There's there's going to be like your high HP, high combat power frontliners. There's going to be fast speed characters. There's going to be some medics, and there's what's called operators, which they're good at sitting in one spot and buffing up your turrets and your modules.
Cool. So I see that you have gone with Lise here. This is something that I haven't unlocked yet. I see your little bar attributes here. It looks like she's pretty good at punching people or damaging people per second. Asthma...
Yeah, so Elise is...
Oh, go
She's
ahead.
kind of like a space marine. She's got high HP, high combat power, but pretty low strength and pretty low wit. So she's good at frontlining against the monsters, but not so good at, say, moving the crystal, which we'll get to in a little bit, I guess, or, working on modules.
Okay. Puddles has chosen Max O'Kane. Looks like he's like the first in the 4 original characters. Now, looks like he's a little bit better at the purple stripe, whatever that is. This is the
wit, yeah.
the repairing the module. Oh, this is the wit. Okay, so given what you guys have, maybe I should pick something that's got speed, I guess. Maybe I don't know, Sarah Numas.
Either the bounty hunter, the one that looks kind of like Samus, or the medic or nurse Dina would be good.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go with the Samus-looking chick because reasons. I'm ready.
Say no more. Say no more. And we're waiting on Asthma to ready up. Awesome.
Let's get started.
Alright, so since this is Asthma and Burlap, both of your first time playing, I'll kind of run you through it. This yellow thing here is a crystal, and every level we're going to try and take this crystal to an exit platform. Once you pick up the crystal, though, you can't set it down, so you have to be absolutely sure you're done with the level before you pick it up. Whenever you want to move around, you just right-click on a door or a room, like so.
Okay.
And it'll open up, you'll walk in, and your character pretty much knows what to do. A lot of it's automated. So just right-click on the room and you'll follow me in here.
Cool.
The big blue cross inside the gray square on the left side there, that's for your major modules. In the bottom left, if you open that up, you'll see you've got a science creator, an industry creator, and a food replicator. So you're using that to make one of the 4 resources, and you need them to do different stuff. The science is to research new buildings to construct, the industry is to build more buildings, and the food is to heal and level up our heroes.
Okay.
The 4th resource in all of the Amplitude games is dust, and to get that, we're gonna find it by exploring rooms and killing monsters and stuff like that.
All right. I could dig that.
So I find that it's usually, yeah, I find that it's pretty good to start with industry.
Okay.
Because as you open doors is when you end your turn, I guess, so to speak, and you're going to get all your resources that you can see your plus at the top left on that bar there.
Okay.
So the little circles here, those are for your turrets. If you look at the heart, sword, and shield icon in the bottom left, those are your minor mods. Right now, all we have is like a little turret, but we can eventually research stuff that will grant us like defensive bonuses or cause monsters to attack each other and all sorts of stuff. So that's like the tower defense portion, is the monsters are going to try and rush and destroy the crystal, and we're going to be shooting them ourselves and setting up turrets to kill them before they get to the crystal.
Cool. Okay. Is there anything I need to do here?
Alrighty.
Not for right now.
Okay.
Because we still have to open up a couple more doors. Every time you open up a room, you're going to have to power it with dust. So if you click your middle mouse button on the room, it'll toggle the power on and off, and you'll see the dust bar at the top reflects that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And you can't build anything in a room unless it's powered on.
Okay.
So we're just going to go through here. Whenever you open a door, there's a couple things that could be on the other side. Like this is a research crystal. If you right-click on it, it'll open up the research panel.
Okay.
I'm sorry, artifact, I guess it's called. And that's where we're going to spend our science to research new towers and buildings.
All right.
So for now, pretty much all we can unlock is the dust field generator, which is pretty good. It gives us a defensive bonus while we're standing in the same room as it. But I think we should save up for either the smoking gun turret, which is kind of like a machine gun turret, or to upgrade our science creator.
All right. So we'll leave that alone.
Yeah, a couple other things you'll find on the other side of doors are chests that'll have items for our characters, or there'll be shops where we can purchase stuff, or we'll find other heroes that can join our party, or sometimes there'll just be a wave of monsters that'll come out. And monsters, when you open up a wave, will come out of any room that is not powered by dust. So part of the strategy is to kind of keep rooms powered in a way that you're funneling monsters through the path you want them to take.
Sounds
okay.
legit.
Yeah. So we're just going to go through here. We're going to power this room up and head on to the other side and see what's there.
Oh my.
Yeah, so you can see the characters will pretty much do everything automatically. If there's monsters on the other side, they'll attack them. If there's anything that needs to be repaired, they'll do that too.
Okay.
So it's very, very strategic.
Sure.
It's not so much a hack and slash as a maze builder almost. All right, so that's pretty much everything you need to know to play the game. If you guys want to just lead the way, and I'll follow and support you guys.
All right.
I'll chime in when you're about to do something really stupid.
All right. Well, I'll be honest. This is all still kind of over my head, so I'm just gonna.
Right, so you
my
auto-attack
best.
if there's a wave inside the room, right?
Yeah, correct. So right now, the rooms that are powered are safe, and right now where we're standing is kind of like a choke point. So it wouldn't be a terrible idea to drop a couple turrets, like 2 or 3 of them here if you want. The turrets are pretty cheap, so we should be able to afford like 3 of them.
Okay.
So those are under the sword tab in the bottom left, if you guys want to go ahead and do that.
All I got are prisoner prods.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the level 1 turret.
Alright.
So you just kind of click on that and then click on a node.
I do it right.
Yeah, so it's constructed. If you do it during a monster wave, it'll take longer to build because they don't, you don't want to. It'd be pretty lame if you could just drop it on top of a wave. So there is actually a build time when there are monsters spawned.
Cool.
Alright. Neat.
Oh, there's like dead stuff in here.
Yeah, so anything that's got that blue electric cloud means it's kind of powered on its own. We don't need to use dust to power those rooms.
So it looks like we just got some
okay.
industry in this room.
Yeah, there's a couple different rooms that'll have like a resource node that'll give you extra resources. So here's our first item chest.
Nice.
And what'd we score?
Fuzzy. It's like a Uzi, right?
Oh, hey, we got some dudes.
Oh man, that's all real time, eh?
It is all real time.
Okay.
So,
all right.
So what exactly do we do with that Uzi?
Okay, so if you look, if you click on your character's portrait in the top right, it'll open up your character panel. You can see on the left it's got all of your stats, and above that it's got a couple options: level up, heal, restore, and dismiss. On the right it's got your active and passive skills, and below that is the equipment. Each character has like specific equipment they can use. Like I can use large rifles, Asthma can only use pistols, and you Burlap, I believe, can only use swords. So if you've got a Fuzzy, you may want to give that to someone who can use it. I don't recall if that's a pistol or a machine gun. So if you open up in the top left, there's a backpack-looking icon that's for your inventory, and it'll show all your items that you have there. You should be able to drag and drop it onto one of the other characters to give it to them. Or maybe not, I'm not sure, because this is my first time playing multiplayer.
Well, Fuzzy is a submachine gun, so I can drag it.
It is.
Or who has it? Do we all have the same thing?
I don't
No,
see
you're
it.
the only one who picked it up, so you should be able to drag and drop it onto me because I use machine guns. At least I think.
Okay. Item saved for the next floor. Okay. Items shared between players. Okay. Oh.
Okay, so yeah,
I'll put
so
it in
you
a
drag it
shared
down there,
menu.
and now Asthma and I, yeah, we can see it there now. So I
Okay.
can take that and equip that, and it'll boost my attack stats.
Nice. All right. Good to go.
Yeah, so we can either split up or stick together. It doesn't really matter for this first level. There's not really a strategy to it. It's just getting a feel for the game and building up some resources.
Sure. All right. Well, YOLO. Yeah, I found a dude. He's like telling me to let's get rich. Oh, it's a merchant. He's got a rapier. I see you're killing down there. Maybe I should like help.
Now we got it. Alright, so the rapier is actually something you're probably able to use, so that wouldn't be a bad idea to pick that up if you can afford it.
I have to pay him in food. Is that the deal?
Yeah, different merchants will take different resources as currency. Some of them might use dust, some of them might use industry. That one takes food.
Attack power 12. Oh man, this is cool. Let's see. Well, it's better than what I have, and what I have is nothing. Can't go wrong. There we go. I got a rapier. Yeah.
Baller.
Let's do it, dude. What's this? We got food.
Food bonus. Alright, so this is the exit platform. So once we're done exploring this level of the dungeon, we gotta meander back, pick up the crystal, and drag it to this room here. We all get here
Nice.
and ride the elevator up to the next level. The issue with that is when you pick up the crystal, you move really slow, and all of the doors will open and spawn monsters once you pick up the crystal. So you gotta defend the person carrying the crystal.
Oh, dang. Well, should we...
I can see
Yeah,
how
so
that would
it's-
be a problem.
Yeah, it's generally a good idea to make yourself like a path of powered rooms, so that you at least have like a safe.
Oh, they're way
Oh,
far
we gotta
away.
go stop those monsters.
All right, I'm on it.
Oh man, some of the monsters look crazy.
Now, if you ever get low on health, if you hit the green plus next to your portrait, you'll spend some of our food to heal yourself.
Gotcha.
All right.
Looks like I got
Oh, they
42
got through.
nuggets of food. Are those monsters? Let's kill them.
Yes, these are monsters.
They're attacking our gym. I mean, our crystal.
Yeah, so when the monsters attack the crystal, they're gonna steal our dust, and so it will depower rooms if they steal enough dust, which can be a huge problem since it's not easy to get dust back without certain buildings.
Okay.
So there's only one room left on the dungeon, it looks like, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab a research real quick. And we'll pretty much be ready to move on to the next level in a second here.
Oh man.
Oh, okay. That looks unfun.
Dude, I just like walloped him.
Yeah, you cut him.
Alright, so we cleared this level of the dungeon, so now we have to drag the crystal back to the platform. I'm gonna go ahead and just power up all the rooms
Would it make
between
sense
here and there.
for me to do it since I'm faster, or does it even make a difference?
Exactly. You generally want the faster heroes to be the ones carrying the crystal.
Okay.
The only exception is one of the DLC characters is riding a bulldozer and has a passive bonus to their move
What?
speed when they're carrying the crystal, yeah. She's pretty rad.
Sounds like it.
So Burlap, if you want to go ahead and right-click the crystal, you'll have a little pop-up to pick it up, and then all hell's gonna break loose here. So
Let's
go ahead
do it.
and
All right.
meander your way
Let's-
towards the
let's
elevator.
move.
Yeah, Asthma and I are gonna defend you.
My attack is so-so's. Shoot him. Alright, keep guts left.
Keep going, Burlap. Alright, let's go back and just kind of follow him room for room.
Oh, easy peasy.
Yeah, like I said, the first level is a no-brainer. You don't really need any kind of strategy or anything.
Sure. Now, do we have to kill all the monsters
All
on
right.
this level now?
No. Let's see here. Usually there's a big green triangle that shows up on the right that you click to move on to the next level. There you go.
There it is. Okay. Sorry.
I think it's
that's
the
alright.
crystal carrier is the one who has the button.
Yeah, it was.
Alright, so
Excellent.
this is our floor cleared screen. You'll see our stats are on the left there. Sometimes there'll be cute little dialogue that the characters will have on the right while they're riding the elevator. And the game
Aw.
is scored, so you can compare your high scores against your friends, see how long it takes you to get through the whole dungeon. And if in the middle, you can see kind of the map. We're on floor 2 of however many circles that is.
Wow, it's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, there's
5,
there's
6,
quite a ways
13.
to go.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Guys, we're going to do tonight. Level 13. It's going to happen.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it. Tonight, just all in one go.
That's right.